Hello and welcome to Midnight Wolf Tarot. Leo, it's so great to see you again. We're going to do your love reading for March 2021. It's very early in the morning. Right now it's 4:54 in the morning. So there's some Leos that definitely needed this message, and I hope that this message helps you. It literally pulled me out of my sleep. So this is my morning hairdo, not really styled. I was lucky enough to have curly hair that I was able just to throw on my hoodie and hop on video here. So this is a general reading overall for Leos in general, but I think there's a particular message here for a few Leos, or it could just even be a couple of Leos that need to hear this. And for that, I hope those Leos get this message that they need, because it woke me up literally out of my sleep, and it's 4:55 in the morning. So here we go. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get this going here. So, universe, what messages do you have for Leo for March 2021 for love in relationships? What messages do you have for Leo March 2021 for love and relationships? What do you have for Leo March 2021 for love and relationships? Overall, what's the overall energy here? Yeah, no wonder why it ripped me out of my sleep. So overall, you have the Devil and the Knight of Cups right behind it. Both of these popped out together. And so, Leo, I think that you have a toxic, potentially toxic relationship with a water sign. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You also could be dealing with a Capricorn as well. But either way that it's, so far it appears that it is of a toxic energy, or if somebody is approaching you right now for a relationship, it's not good. It's not of a pure, honest relationship. That this individual is not good. But I feel like this is a current situation that this person is either trying to come back to your life, or they're still in your life and they're just trying to make things better, but you're not particularly happy. Clearly, with the Devil sitting right there. So let's move on. What other messages do you have for Leo? Yeah. Have a little bit of Earth right here too, which makes sense. So it's definitely, I would go with more of a Capricorn that you are dealing with more than the water sign. I think it's just the emotional immaturity. And you see it here again with the Two of Pentacles. Hopefully my camera will act correctly this morning, just because I don't have the right lighting in here. I normally don't do videos this early in the morning, but with the Two of Pentacles here, it's that wavering decision. What to do, or they won't take the situation seriously. And the fact that you have the Knight of Cups here, you already know that this is a immature, emotional individual. And again with Earth being right here, and you'll see why I'm saying this here in a minute, connecting this with Capricorn. But you have the Two of Pentacles here. Right behind that, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So this Capricorn, overall is successful. They're successful. And Leo, I feel like that's why you have stayed with this person as well, because you do well yourself. So you're both an equal, even though Capricorn keeps wanting to shut you down. They don't want you to be your lion self. They don't want you to be of a high dominant position. They want to take the dominant position, and they're mistreating you, you know, with the Page of Pentacles right behind it in reverse as well. It's like they don't have much to offer you in terms of love. It's for whatever reason, you know, it has turned toxic, and this is Capricorn, without a doubt. They're I think they're starting to realize that you're starting to move away, pulling away, and as you should, because, you know, they want to be the dominant form, right? And they can't. But I think it's just because they know you can honestly manifest anything you want. You're able to manifest anything you want. It's like you have a vision, you have a dream, you have a goal, you set it, and you go after it. And this particular Capricorn doesn't like that. They want you just to stay where you are, but you have bigger dreams. There's something else that you want to do, way beyond what this Capricorn wants you to do, and you want to go and do it. You know, with or without them. It's like literally you would pack your bags and just go, because you're like, no, this is my vision, my dream. This is what I want to do. And I'm going to do it with or without you, and they don't like that. Okay, moving forward here, what additional messages does Leo need in the current moment here? Yeah, and you get the Seven of Wands. They're trying to block it. Capricorn is trying to block you. They're going on defense. But it doesn't matter to you. With the Four Swords in reverse, you're not taking any time to overthink the situation, which is good. Leo, I feel like you've already made your decision. Like you're already making your decision on the situation. and you're moving. You're moving. You're already moving away from this person, because there's bigger things that you want to do. And I think there was a big part of you that had some hope that they would just support you in the matter, and that they would go with you, you know. But that's not what they're doing. Here with the King of Swords, you know, trying, Capricorn almost is trying to use air energy, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, they're trying to, you know, kind of pull from a different energy to try to convince you otherwise, but they're still the same. With the Six of Pentacles, it's like they're just handing out the best that they can do, but they don't have any type of communication that they can actually offer you. With the Ace of Swords, you know, they still don't know how to communicate well, and that's this Capricorn's issue. They do not communicate effectively, and it almost comes across as a threatening manner towards you. It's like, well, either we do things my way or there is no way. And Leo, it's almost like you're laughing at them. It's like, okay, then you can watch me pack my bags, and I'm gonna go on, and I'm gonna live my dream and do the things that I want to do, and I don't need you. I think this Capricorn picked the wrong Leo to screw with, because in general, Leo, I say that, and again, here we get the Queen of Swords, so you're matching them. So Capricorn's trying to act like a King of Swords here, and you're matching them with the Queen of Swords. So you have your sword out too. This isn't working out for Capricorn, not as they planned. But Leo, you're such of a high power and position. It's like you won't be pushed down, knocked down. You just won't. You won't. You have zero tolerance for it. It's like, well, either support me in my dream or step aside. It's pretty simple. It's like, if you want to bring a negative energy towards me, again, step aside. I don't have time for it. I have things to do. I'm busy, you know. And this Capricorn, for whatever reason, I think that you had a little, like, smidgen, possibly, of a weak moment. And they jumped on it. That was when Capricorn jumped on it. They're like, now I can kind of get them knocked down in the kind of position that I want, so they'll just listen to me and they'll just do what I want. That has not happened in this situation, Leo. You have kicked it right back at the Capricorn, and you're like, well, I'm gonna go live my dream, and I'm leaving you right behind, as that's the position that you deserve. You deserve to be left behind. And you will. You know, with the Eight of Swords right here, in the reverse, you're not blind to this situation anymore. You're, the Capricorn's going to feel that Five of Cups. Definitely, they're going to realize they screwed up. And all the cups are now spilling within this relationship. And that's why they're going to come back with that reoffer with the Knight of Cups. That's why that is also there. Because you're just going to try to reoffer something to you which you find as a joke in general. Under the deck, we have the Six of Wands. You don't see the victory of the situation anymore. Not at all, Leo. You once saw this relationship as a victory. This is a person you did care about. You didn't expect this kind of thing from them. But the minute that they did it, you wanted nothing else to do with them. It's like, you know, I have better things to do with my time. Sorry, I have better things to do with my time. So, that's what you're doing. And I'm proud of you, Leo. I mean, not a lot of people can do that. They will stay in a bad place just to make another person happy, and that is not what you're doing at all. You're like, I'm gonna go live my dream. That's it. So, moving forward, let's see what else comes out for you guys here. Let's just see if any other opening cards come out for you to sit alongside what we already have. And now my deck is making a heart position. So for the Leos that have made this decision, it was sitting in a heart position and then started to slide. But for the Leos that made this decision, it was a good thing. This message that may come through may be for another set of Leos, or it still may be for you as well. So definitely still worth watching. Let's see. Leo, March 2021, love and relationships. Additional clarifying messages or any new messages that need to come through at this time. And now it's 5:07 in the morning. You guys woke me up early. Alright. The opening for this one, again, Two of Swords in the reverse. You're still not blind. You're still not blind. So that's sitting right next to that Knight of Cups. And that's how you're going to treat this situation. So this is just continuing on. Yeah, Capricorn still just going to come back with the six of coins again, which is the Six of Pentacles, with medium type offers of what they can do. They don't know what else to do, you know, because you were their Ten of Cups. You know, this situation was a Ten of Cups situation for a long time until Capricorn screwed it all up, and but now you want nothing to do with them. In the future, you may give them another shot, but I'm not seeing that, because you also have the Tower in the reverse here. You know, it's you saw things or how they were, and then you decided to move forward. You also have the Seven of Coins, which is the Seven of Pentacles. You know, Capricorn now is going to try to put in a lot of work. The work that they should have put in before, now they're doing. But I feel like still it would all be false. Yeah. Five of Coins. I mean, now Capricorn feels abandoned. Now they feel abandoned. But, you know, Capricorn made a big mistake. Capricorn made a big mistake. You know, they underestimated your position. You know, and so your guards went up with the Five of Swords. You know, you went on the defense and, you know, they lost you. You know, and with the Wise One in reverse, with the Tower, you know, Capricorn made a bad decision and they're having to live with that. And that's all that's coming through right now. But I think that they're reaching to a point of being enlightened here with the Hanged Man and reverse here. That, you know, with the fact that they realize they screwed up really, really bad. But I honestly, I don't see anywhere where you're going to come back, Leo. You know, unless I start seeing some Leo energy come through here, I don't foresee you coming back. You know, but with the Empress, you know, you were their Empress. You know, you saw yourself as the Empress as well. It's like there was no question. You knew who you were. And they underestimated you. They thought that they could use their dominance over you. And that just simply didn't work. Not at all. You already knew that you were a strong person with or without them. And when you're dealing with signs like that, you know, when you have two dominant signs together, you know, Leo will always kind of kick up higher than Capricorn. Always. Leo is very, very, is a very strong sign. You know, you guys are really does financially driven. You're hard workers. In general, you know, you guys can deal with conflict. And if there's an issue, you guys, A, can handle a conflict very, very well. And secondly, if somebody wants to mistreat you, they're gonna get that side of you. You know, they're gonna feel the line. And you're like, you don't want to do that. You know, it's like, don't push me. You know, don't push me. And unfortunately, that's what this Capricorn did, and they got a bad bite. They got a bad bite. You know, they felt that lion energy of Leo, and now Capricorn is sitting there trying to manage and trying to figure out what the heck to do, because they screwed it up and my whole deck just flipped everywhere. So I feel like it's all relevant, so we're gonna go with it. And now I'm starting to see a lot of that Leo energy of what I said. I'm like, unless I start seeing some Leo energy come through here, I think Capricorn's in trouble. So here we go. So we come in here with the Knight of Coins. Still very immature, right? Still matching knights. This is immature love, and this is immature as well. It's still somebody trying to grow up in general, okay? But, you know, with the Ace of Wands here, Leo, you do have passion. You had a lot of passion towards this person, and that's why we had the Ten of Cups, right? And that wasn't a lie at all. That's why you didn't expect this relationship to turn into what it did, but you chose to remove yourself because you knew it wasn't good. Here you are with the Page of Wands as well, that, you know, as you're walking away, you know, you're questioning if you made the right decision, right? But following along here, you know, the High Priestess, you have that in reverse. So right now you're not in your highest energy because you're kind of questioning if you made the right decision. The world here, however, is in the reverse. And you still see that lion, right? At the very, very top. You see the lion, and so you're kind of flipped over right now. And so I think that that's why you're having a difficult time, because you're not sure if you made the right decision. With that being said, you also have the Eight of Wands in the reverse position. You don't have communication with this individual, and you're not sure if you want to, because I think you're worried that it's just going to go back to the same thing. You know, they're still going to try to hold you back and they're not going to change. And it's interesting how all of this goes. So you have the Eight of Wands right there, right? And then you have the Eight of Coins. Okay, so Capricorn is going to kind of start to feel good, because I feel like Capricorn, you know, with that Knight of Cups, they're going to reach out to you, even though you're not reaching out to them. So they're going to reach out to you and they're going to be like, look at this effort that I can put forth to make this work. And by that conversation, Capricorn's going to feel a little too good about themselves because they think that they got you back with the Ten of Coins here. So this deck is interesting because it really kind of depicts, you know, Capricorn and Leo together. So you see the lions there and everything, and Capricorn's going to start feeling pretty good. They think they got everything corrected, but then you're going to surprise them, Leo, again with the Three of Wands. You're not going to take it. You don't trust them. They lost the trust you had. Under the deck, Eight of Cups in the reverse. So again, still the situation is you're not going with it. Like, I think, you know, Capricorn's going to get a little too confident. They're going to get a little too, cocky. Some Capricorns are that way when they feel successful. They feel like they're above everybody, and they're going to get into that position and feel a little too good about it. And then you're going to be like, no, I'm sorry. I'm still moving forward. So for my next deck, let's look at that. What does the future hold for Leo? Okay, so I'm breaking this connection here for you guys. So I don't want to know anything else about this universe. What is new? What's new coming in for Leo? So I feel like Leos need to hear that. And I'm sorry, I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm sorry that if I'm sniffly or if I start coughing. But then again, I understand I'm human, not a robot. People get colds. So, but I do apologize for being all sniffly. But what is new coming in for Leo on this beautiful morning? But the sun still is not up yet. And I don't think the sun's going to be up for some time. It's looking pink. Watch, it's going to snow today. So again, now this deck, and I'm going to try to hold it, is kind of in a heart position. You can see it. So let's see. Let's see what's new. Hopefully something new is coming your way, or this is going to go out to some different Leo. So let's see. Overall, for this, the world, again, in the reverse. Even though I said I didn't want to know anything else about I already said I didn't want to know anything else about this situation, it may come through again with this deck. And it is. I'm sorry, Leo. I was trying to do something. But the future with this is that the Capricorn's going to give up. The devil is now in the reverse. So they're going to get the hint, okay? So hopefully, and again, right behind it, can't believe this is happening, but here you go. Knight of Cups in the reverse. So where they had such a interesting hold in the beginning of all of this, now we have them matched. Okay, so Capricorn, sorry for the color change of my camera, but they're finally going to get flipped over. You're going to realize that there is no coming back for what they did. There's no coming back from that. And yeah, and so there will be something new. So here we go. So here, it was a mixture. So I think that was all I needed to know, and universe, thank you for that. But here you are again as the Empress. Seven of Cups. You're not really interested in anything else, but yet something else is going to come in for you with the Lovers. You got the Lovers. So, and this is going to bring you right back up, Leo, because here you are with the King of Wands, okay? You have a good feeling about this connection. Your defenses go back down, okay? So let's look more into this. Could be a Gemini, but that would surprise me. But let's see what, and another 3-card match comes out, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so now you have the moon in the reverse here. You have the moon in reverse, you have the star, so that's Aquarius, and you have the Knight of Wands. So defenses go up somewhere. I think that this new individual may have some similarities, to the Capricorn. That's going to kind of put you back on guard here. But what's new coming towards Leo? Especially with the Lovers. This individual is going to complete the wheel. And so they're finally going to teach you the fact that this new relationship isn't going to be of the old one. Especially since it's in the upright, which is good to see. So this isn't going to be a repeated cycle. So therefore, Leo, put your guard down. It's going to be okay. But still, Ace of Pentacles, you know, you're still going to question if this is going to be a real offer. So, but you need to be able to put your guards back down. And then with the King of Pentacles. So, I think with this, with the King of Pentacles showing up again, this is making a little more sense. As you're trying to move on, Capricorn's still going to try. And so I moved. Yeah. Capricorn's going to cling to you. 4 of Pentacles. And so it's going to make it a little harder for you to move on. And that's what's going to frustrate you. That's what's going to make you put your guard back up as well. With the Knight of Wands. It's just going to be a point of frustration. So it could be a Gemini that's coming into the picture. It could be an Aquarius that's coming into the picture as well for you. But with the Ace of Pentacles, again, King of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn just isn't giving up. And so that's going to frustrate you. That card shot way past my shoulder. Did you see that? 2 of Swords. But now it's in the upright. So I'm putting that in the middle here. Let's see. Yeah. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Right together. So now you're gonna... I see. Now I see. So it's gonna be difficult because right now, with all this kind of sitting together, you're going to kind of feel like you're in a three three companies, a group situation with the Three of Swords, because not only are you hurt, but Capricorn is still trying to come in, and then you have new energy trying to come in, and then you don't know what to do. So it's going to blind you for a minute because you're like, well, gee, you know, they keep coming back. Am I making the right decision? So let's look at this Three of Swords. And that didn't take long. Just know that from Capricorn, Four of Wands, they have nothing to offer. So just break away from that. You know, look on to your future. Look on to the new possibilities here. Okay, you still have the Tower in reverse. And you have the Ace of Cups with this as well. In the reverse. Okay, you have Tower in the reverse. You know this chapter of Capricorn is done. And I'm here to tell you that, okay? Capricorn's over with. So move forward, okay? So universe, I'm going to ask again. What is this new direction? Is it Gemini or Aquarius? At least show me the card for one of them. And yeah. So Seven of Swords in the reverse position. You know, which is a good thing. So at least that's a card. Air sign. Libra. Well, yeah. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So, but they're not of a lying state. And you're going to see the victory among this. So it's going to be one of the two. Either Aquarius or Gemini. That would be an interesting match. So you can see that together here. I'll bring these guys out. So that very well will be the new match, you know, with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords. Pardon me there. So which one will it be? I don't know. We'll have to see. So that, I appreciate you guys waking me up so early for that, but apparently there's a lot of Leos that are in this position dealing with the Capricorn, and all of that came out matching again, and that's using multiple decks. So that whole thing kind of came out. I am going to pull a few oracle cards for you guys real quick. Just because I just felt drawn to do that. So you need something for healing. So this is something for your own guidance. So universe, what message do you have for Leo for healing guidance? So sometimes with my oracle cards, I do more for personal messages for you guys than just indirect of love. But if love pops back out from these cards, then I'll let you know the messages anyway in relation to that. But healing for Leo for March 2021. Alright. Messages for Leo, March 2021 for healing and guidance. First card out, Hunter of Strength. Alright. And that is of you, Leo. You are strength. You are strength. Very, very strong. Hunter of Conflict. So again, the situation's coming out with this deck as well with Capricorn. So you use this strength to break free of this conflict. And at least you're attempting and trying to, and no matter how many times Capricorn approaches you, just keep kicking it back out. You don't need them. Yeah, Dancer of Lies. So that was the issue here. This Capricorn was also a liar. Yeah, and they're gonna want some type of I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the word. See, now that's how you can tell so early in the morning. They want to, like, the words right in front of me. Sorry. It's like it's there and it's blanking out. So, but you also have Hunter of Abundance as well. So you're gonna get past that, but they want to, like, I know the word too, but all I can say is that, like, they want to fix it. Uh, Gee, that's just gonna bug me all day. It's gonna bug me all day. Uh, anyway, sorry. It's like the word is literally on the tip of my tongue. I don't know if you can see it. But, yeah, it's just too early in the morning, Leo. And you also have Shaman of the Stars, so, you know, the universe is guiding you, and everything's gonna be okay, Leo. And under the deck here, you also have Spirit of Intuition, so that's really is what's gonna help you get past all of this stuff, and thus when you're getting those knotted feelings in your gut, you already know it's not the right thing for you. Alright, so we're going to do a couple of cards out of this deck. I don't really think you need anything from the Angels of Guidance deck today. I think the universe has made it known what you needed to hear, for the Leos out there that needed to hear this message. And if there's other Leos that didn't, you know, connect with this video, sorry for that. You know, this is probably not your message this time around, but doesn't mean that April won't be your message, okay? So, universe, what additional messages do you want to pass on to Leo for March 2021? I'm still thinking about that word. It's like, I know it. Oh, okay. So, don't allow yourself to fall into rock bottom, okay? Some of you Leos, you're gonna kind of get twisted up, and that's why we saw that Three of Swords before. Because then, you know, you kind of felt torn. You're like, well, did I make the right decision? And now I kind of feel like, you know, I have one person over here, I have someone else over here. What am I doing? But know that you're making the right decision. You know, Capricorn, yeah, it's going to put you in a deep freeze for a little bit. And I would say that that's okay. Because with this, sometimes with a deep pain, we can really start to figure things out. And some people think that wouldn't be the case. But when you feel a certain amount of pain over time, and you just kind of sit with it and acknowledge it, and you don't block it out, you get to figure out why it was there to begin with, okay? And so you also have ghost lands as well. And so you're going to realize that, you know, that's where this Capricorn was. But this new individual that you have coming in is going to make it everything feel like home. And so that's beautiful to see. So literally, you're going to go from being at rock bottom to finding your place of home. And so just realize that this process you're going through right now, if you feel lost and you feel like you made the wrong decision, just sit with the fact of knowing that you did not. And the new person coming in is going to make you feel like you're at home. And that's just a beautiful ending for this. And this just flipped out of my deck. Unexpected visitors as well. So that may cause some issues of why you feel like you're at rock bottom as well. because, you know, with the reappearance of Capricorn, because he kind of felt like they caught the clue. But it's going to take a few rounds with them before they catch the clue that you're done. So I think that's a part of the rock bottom, because as I said, that card is flipped out of my deck. So Leo, I hope those messages helped. I really hope that they helped. Any new Leos, if you would like to be a part of the team here, more than welcome to subscribe. I would love to have you be a part of my team and kind of follow things along. If you felt like this message was for you, definitely hit the like button if this message resonated with you. If this message didn't resonate with you, you know, hopefully April's will. You know, I also have past videos, so definitely check those out. There could have been a past message for you in there, but overall, I look forward to seeing you guys in April, and like I said, I hope that this message helped. You know, I woke up from my sleep, and it was like, Leo just needs to get done, and so I hope the ones that needed to hear this are gonna receive this message. Because yeah, waking me up at 4:30 in the morning to get a message, I hope you get it. Okay, so make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. What else? Oh, and comment down below. I love to communicate with you guys, and I stay in communication. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and premiere this video, and hopefully the Leos that need to hear it get this message. It's still really early. It's now 5:35, and the sun is still not up yet. It's just too early. Leo, please don't try to wake me from my sleep, because this hairdo is what you're gonna get. This is what you're gonna get. But the fact that I can do that this early in the morning, that's the blessing of having curly hair. You can just roll out of bed and feel like you're in style. So, where some people find curly hair as a curse, I find it as a blessing. I just roll out of bed and here I am. So I don't look half bad for just awakening. I don't think. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Have a good day. Take care. Bye.